Hey guys! Today, I'm making a custom game mode. It would be called Shibuya Incident or something similar. It would be in the ranked section, not roulette. It would be in the train station and have the exits blocked off by rocks and Mahito's transfigurations. There would be 2 teams each with 2 players. They could select between characters that were in the Shibuya Incident. Once players first get in, they get put into 2 teams, sorcerers or curses, also known as evil. The characters would be more like boss movesets to make it feel more fun. I made a few to showcase. They would have buffs depending on your teammate's character and nerfs depending on an enemy. For example, if Todo were to be with Yuji, it would have a buff called Brothers, giving Yuji a slightly shortened cooldown on the 3rd move, and Todo gets slightly more damage. For Nanami and Todo, it would be a buff called Brute Ratio, giving Nanami more damage, and Todo have a faster cooldown on Shoulder Force. For buffs on the Curse's side, if Kenjaku and Toji team up, they would get a buff called Past Reborn, which would give Kenjaku shorter dash cooldowns, and for Toji his sharpened version of 1 and his sharpened M1 South would do more damage. If Toji and Mahito were both picked, it would have a buff called Inventory Remastered, giving Toji the Cursed Worm, and have Soul Split Katana and his gun, but made out of Mahito's transfigurations. For nerf examples, if Mahito was picked and so was Yuji, Mahito would have a slightly longer cooldown on True Curse. If Nanami was picked and so was Mahito, Mahito's first move would be slightly stronger. If Naobito was picked and so was Jogo would have stronger fire-based attacks. If Nobara was against Mahito, she would have slightly worse vision. I wonder why. Now maybe you're wondering, where's the 4th move? Well, this is a special move that depends on your teammate's character and an enemy's. For example, if Yuji and Todo are against Mahito and Dagon, this would be their move.
And if you're satisfied staying on that level, then sadly you and I can't possibly stay best friends.
You've grown strong, brother. Are you just gonna sit still? Ahoy, Todo! Are you planning to leave your brother alone once again? Ahoy, Todo! Black Flash!
But if it's Todo and Yuji vs Mahito and Toji or Kenjaku,
お前が知らんはずもあるまい。魂の喝采。
入れ替わってない。
If Nobara and Yuji were on the same team and they were against Mahito and Jogo and Dagon, or Mahito and Dagon, their move would be this. This game would be pretty fun in my opinion, but it would be a lot of work. If you watch to the end, make sure to sub to my channel and maybe drop a comment about any other ideas you have for buffs, nerfs, and fourth moves for the characters. Love y'all, bye.